Alright guys, we are back! And yes, you get the Starbucks upgrade with your mug. I like it. Wow. I like it a lot. Alright, nothing's happened. We are out of research subjects though, so we are going to go ahead and add another functioning research thing. We did already get the research upgrade, which means there are more efficient storage mechanisms indeed. Starbucks upgrade. Oh, we haven't even upgraded level 5. We're probably going to have to do that. 100 steel for that. Let's go ahead and get... It doesn't take steel, a steam engine to get the steelworks upgraded. Let's go ahead and do this one. Let's go ahead and get this one researched so we can start manufacturing more efficient steel. Sad, sad indeed. It's always sad. By the way, Platinum, how do you type out 2B's name? Or did you just copy and paste it, out of curiosity? Really, I'm just curious to see if you have a Japanese, I believe that's Japanese, keyboard. Pepper MG getting taken out by the band hammer of the ages. My man, enjoy your time in the band Oasis. I'll see you when you get back. It's been nice knowing you. The promise, people, warmth you delivered. Yes, hope rises. I figured we could do that one. That's great. Ah, that works as well. That makes sense. That's the third option that I had not thought of. I'm a little disappointed you don't have a Japanese keyboard, though. Damn it, they're on to me, as they should be, 2B. As they should be. Alright. Wait, are there people homeless outside of... This is time 10, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 50 people. Oh, there are people homeless. Well, shit. I guess we build one more right there. They're on to me. Let's go and speed things up a little bit. You know me well enough now. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Exactly. Honestly, that would have been pretty damn cool. Especially if you could speak Japanese, or at least type it. I would be very impressed by that, to be completely honest. I'm always impressed by people's skills with foreign languages because I am so bad with them. And because I wish I wasn't. Alright, we are doing pretty well still. Everything is actually ridiculously hot. We can probably turn it down a notch and see what happens. Yeah, we're good. We are A-OK good. We probably should build another house here. Oh, we already built 5. Let's go ahead and build another one though, anyway. Just for this last soul who doesn't have a real house. Sorry, last 10 people who still don't have houses. We probably should just give them one. I think that would be the polite thing to do. We have 11 people not working. We should, I believe, make... I think we will make 8,000 coal. How many days left? We have 5 days left. We started with 8 days and we've generated about 3,000 in the last 3 days. So I think we'll roughly get there. Hey, D. Fraley, welcome in. Everyone from D. Fraley's channel, how are all of you fine fellows and ladies doing? We are playing some Frostpunk, which is a strategy, survival simulator, city building game. It's been delightful so far. How are you, D. Fraley? How was the stream? And how are all of you wonderful people coming in? Hey there, friend. This game looks interesting. It is so interesting. It is compelling and really very much better than I was expecting it to be. I was actually hesitant to even get the game, and then I watched a fantastic streamer called Resorty, whose channel I frequent when I can, playing it, and I was captured by it, and it has been really fun so far. There's some Destiny as well. I think I did see that on the directory earlier, my man. Into the Gungeon, nice! Have you met Dagum in the stream ever before? He is a streamer who is here quite frequently. He plays a lot of Into the Gungeon. And he's very good at the game. He plays a lot of roguelikes in general. Not really sure why I'm mentioning that, but whenever someone says Into Gungeon, I think of you two specifically. I want to say I have. Yeah, he's here pretty frequently. He probably was here at some point when you hosted, when you stopped by. But anyway, guys, if you are interested in things like Destiny and the Gungeon with some good vibes, make sure to go check out D. Fraley. He is a friend of the channel and an altogether swell guy. How was Destiny? How has it been? I too am a big fan of roguelikes and roguelites. Or you said roguelikes, but I assume you mean both? Nice, dude. Yeah, I never am able to put in enough time in roguelites or roguelikes to feel that I am good at them, but I also very much like them. I very much enjoy them. Have you ever played Dead Cells, D. Fraley? You may like that if you like roguelites. And again, thank you for that host, my man. Very much appreciated. If you are new here, we are a variety channel. We do play a lot of different games. We actually just finished up our platinum of God of War today, in fact. And we are now going to be starting a ultra difficulty playthrough of it tomorrow. I'll give it a look, you should. It's called Dead Cells. It is probably my favorite roguelite that has come out in the last year. It's still in early access, and it is an absolutely beautiful game. We gotta add more storage here. Yeah, we did. We finished it today. It was amazing. It was so much fun. We did the whole thing on hard difficulty challenge mode. Oh, absolutely pristine playthrough in game. I loved it so much. Are you perchance gonna be checking it out, D. Fraley? All right, let's give this a look. Time is running out. Sir, the messenger from Manchester wants to talk to you. The clock is ticking, yet you're doing nothing to help New Manchester. I'm begging you, don't let my people die. We're trying. The problem is we need to stock up our own stuff, and we're failing to do that. As soon as we can get the research done, we'll start producing more steel, but we need 600 steel to do that. That's a lot of steel to produce. How much time do we have left? We still do have 5 days left, though I believe the journey to get there is quite far. Absolutely, that's what I like to hear. Will you be streaming it or just playing it on your own? It's awesome of the Destiny DLC comes Tuesday before you get God of War. Oh, nice. What kind of DLC is coming out? Is it going to be a lot of extra content? All right, eating does look good. We're actually on level 1 right now. We're going to get 2 pretty significant coal drops soon. We're going to have to pump the heat up. We should be fine with the amount of coal we're generating. Most definitely streaming. Well, nice, dude. Enjoy, man. We are, like I said, starting that ultra difficulty, the Give Me God of War difficulty playthrough tomorrow afternoon, and it is going to be quite the grind, I think. Quite the grind indeed, but it's going to be a good time. The Warmind! Yeah, it looks like a pretty big chunk of content. Very cool. New guns and gear, which is kind of like the thing with Destiny. That would definitely be what would appeal to me the most, personally. I'll stop by if I'm around. Feel free to, man. Feel free to. You'll be able to get to see how challenging the game is on God of War difficulty, if you have not already, because we've gotten to the point where we have beaten the entire game on hard mode. We've figured out every secret, found every single thing in the entire game, but I can guarantee you we will be struggling when you get here tomorrow, because basically God of War difficulty turns everything into a complete and utter health tank. It's kind of insane. It's pretty insane. But it's gonna be a fun time. I lost a bet with chat when we first started the game, and now am obligated to go ahead and play it. Also, I'm kind of excited for, or I'm starting to get excited for, Detroit Become Human later this month. Wouldn't be worth doing if it wasn't at least a little difficult. Yeah, I would say for your first playthrough though, challenge difficulty is the way to go. If you would like to take advice from me, what are you thinking about? Challenge difficulty is difficult. It's a hard mode, but it's good. It's very good. That is what I would recommend. But God of War difficulty is I'm sure fun as well. I just let's put it this way. I did a tutorial before I streamed the game on God of War difficulty, and it took me half an hour to beat the tutorial. That's how difficult it was. But yeah, the story is like the overarching amazing thing, and then everything else is also amazing. The combat is great. The lore as it ties into Norse mythology is great. It's really good. Nah, I don't ever play hard modes. Yeah, I'm not good at all. I did God of War on normal. Hell yeah, dude. If that is how you enjoy the game, more power to you. I never would begrudge anyone from playing a game the way they enjoy it. But I personally like the hard playthrough. Anyways, gotta crash for the night. Have a great stream, buddy. Absolutely, D. Fraley. And once again, thank you for that, host. Guys, if you're not following D. Fraley and want to see some Destiny, God of War, or Into the Gungeon, make sure to go check out his channel. He is a wonderful human being. But yes, indeed, Tadara. I actually know a lot of people who did the normal playthrough and said they very much enjoyed it, so I believe that was still a fantastic way to play it. Alright, so we can go ahead and start stockpiling some more stuff. I am excited to see how difficult the ultra difficulty challenge is later. Oh no! Wait, whoa, oh Jesus, what am I doing? I built 3 houses here instead of 3 stockpiles. Oh lordy. That was an interesting mistake. So we really needed to store things. And hey, Tadara, Tony Tadara, Tonell Tadara, thank you very much for that follow. Very much appreciated. Please enlighten me on how to actually spell your name. I mean, not spell, say your name. Because I don't always want to mispronounce it if I can't. Good thing you made a living space for all those strays, right? I don't know where they're gonna come from, but hopefully they come from somewhere. Because we would definitely need some extra living space. Actually, I'm surprised in this playthrough we haven't gotten a bunch of strays, because the last playthrough in the other scenario we did, we got like 200 extra people by the end of the game. However, here, not so much at all. Not so much at all, Yashambo. Alright. Oh, we need to make sure we're researching stuff. Oh, actually, we're not researching stuff because we don't have any steel right now. Are you a fan of Pillars of Eternity? I'm picking up the second installment when it comes out next week. You know, I am actually not. That kind of falls in the category of like top-down, turn-based. I believe it's turn-based, right? Games that I have kind of always been hesitant to try out. For instance, what was that great, fantastic game that came out last year? Like one of the best games of the year, supposedly. That I never got to check that one out either. And I don't know. One of my favorite streamers, Co-Carnage, is playing the absolute hell out of them. But unfortunately, I don't get to watch many streamers very much anymore because I just don't have time. So I haven't been able to see much of what he's played, so I don't really know much about the story. So if you'd like to tell me a little about it, like a vague overview, I'd love to hear about it, but I can't say I am a fan because I've never played any of them.
Works out today.
Works out today. Yes, Divinity Original Sin. That is a game I actually do regret not playing, even though it is turn-based and top-down. Is Divinity Original Sin and Pillars of Eternity, are they similar games? I know they're both like top-down party-based games. But that's about all I know about Pillars of Eternity. Do we have... Oh, the next power upgrade is all the way up here. So yeah, we still don't have generator level 4. Alright, so here's what I think we are going to be playing, or looking at, I should say. I think we want to go ahead and get generator efficiency. Now, let's go ahead and get advanced heaters when we can, when we get 30 steel. Yeah, this kind of sucks because we're just not generating enough steel to feel comfortable. Oh, we're gonna get some steel back from this though, to feel comfortable, or actually to really save enough steel to go save Manchester. We only have 4 days left. But maybe, hopefully, if we're able to research enough stuff, we can. The problem is everything we research and everything we build needs steel. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and do advanced heaters next because we need to make sure we don't freeze out our seeds or saplings. Those are the priority. And then we need to probably do generator efficiency 1, and then after that, probably, I think, I'm actually kind of indecisive about this one, to be honest. I'm not exactly sure what we want to be doing. I'm back from streaming and lurking. Welcome back, Kissel. How has your night been, my man? And hello. Alright. So we got more coal there. I have noticed some weird frame rate lag towards the end of the games, at the end of the scenarios. I'm not sure really why that is. I think maybe the game just isn't optimized well. I mean, we're running it on a 1080 Ti. It shouldn't have any massive... It shouldn't have any... Like, sometimes you'll watch when we're moving around, we'll get some stuff. For a game this trivial, graphically, we shouldn't have any of that. Maybe it's running partially on CPU. It's CPU heavy? Maybe. I really don't know why that is. Alright, so things are more than hot enough. We are gonna get, in 2 days, we're gonna get a freeze out. And then in a couple days after that, the massive storm is gonna be here. Well, that's for sure. Can't complain. Hopefully getting a job soon as well. Nice. What are you looking at doing, if you don't mind me asking? And if you do mind me asking, feel free to not respond, man. But congratulations on getting a job soon, dude. That's awesome. It's Toenail. Gotcha. But Tadara is fine, no worries, man. Alright, we'll go with Tadara then. Absolutely. Thank you for enlightening me. Merchandiser for... Oh, that is so cool, actually. I hope you get that. Well, yeah, Dr. Pepper is actually one of my favorite sodas. That actually is... That's phenomenal. I like that. Well, good luck, my man. That seems very cool. Jabated. Jabated. Wait, what did we get Jabated for? There is no debating 9 demons. Doctor Who? I believe Kisholm said Dr. Pepper MG, but I'm not entirely certain. I could have misheard a little bit. Can I get free Dr. Pepper? Legitimately, I would be on board for that. I would be. Did someone say Dr. Pepper MG? Oh, you know what? We need to start a new research project because there's no point in getting advanced heaters because they only heat the workplaces, and every workplace we have is just completely full of people, or of automatons. There's no actual people doing the work. Dr. Pepper MG, and welcome back from the band Oasis, Pepper. Mine too. I mean, you get it. I'll see if I can get him to support your stream. Haha, dude, that'd be awesome. I would love that. I would say that's hugely unlikely, seeing as they are a massive corporation, but it would be cool. It would be very cool. I would be down for that. That would be phenomenal. IsosceleTriangle, sponsored by Dr. Pepper. He does heat the arms too, though. Heat the arms. Oh, that's why I did it. Wobbly, thank you for reminding me. You're actually totally right. That's actually why I started researching in the first place. Alright, they haven't even started. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get advanced heaters. Thank you so much for saying that. The ARKs, yes, yeah. I was chatting with chat and just completely forgot that is why we actually did it. We gotta keep them warm. Wobbly. By the way, I love your name. I even might be mispronouncing, but even if I am mispronouncing it and there's a different pronunciation, I still like it. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and start this research again. And actually, we have very low discontent, so we're just gonna make them work a full night shift. Actually, shit. Well, that was a waste of time. I thought it was night, but it's actually, they just started their shift. That's fine, though. We're gonna make them work all day long. We're gonna make them work all day long. Whoa, belly! Either way, I like it. Well, I will pronounce it correctly from now on, though. Wobbly. Very nice. I like it. Yeah, that was a waste of a 24-hour shift because, again, they were already about to start working. So we'll only get an extra 12 hours at the very end of it, and we may not even be researching those things at that point because we might not have enough steel. But anyway, it'll be fine. And of you wanting to try a total game, I think Thrones of Britannia would be a good place to start. Okay, if we do look into one, we will potentially look at that one, man. The ARKs, indeed. Okay, let's get these things heated up. Yeah, because the temperature is going to drop 3 times here. We should be fine heating them up with what we currently have regardless, but we got to be careful. We got to be careful. I would prefer to have that precaution ready in case there's some crazy thing like the end of the base survival stuff where they just wreck you in the face with negative 150-degree weather. The work day is starting. The work day is starting indeed. Alright, so we are really this did up our steel production quite significantly. In fact, it doubled it, essentially. Which is great. We may, I don't know, it's gonna be very close, but we may meet the 600 steel thing for Manchester. I'd be very happy if we did. The problem is, it's also gonna take a day for the thing to get there, so that might be a problem. Did you ever change research? What do you mean by that, Aurora? And welcome back in. Did you ever change your research? I'm not sure, you may have to be a little more precise in your wording for me to understand what you mean. Sorry about that. Oh, you mean like that? To the heaters? No, we didn't. So we should. I wanted to, but I don't want to waste all the resources we've already put in this, and it's almost over. And we do have 3 more levels before it gets cold, and it's only going to drop 3 more times. We should be able to change back to heaters before the time goes out. Thank you for reminding me, though, because if I had wanted to change research, I would have been disappointed in myself for forgetting that. And that is absolutely something I would have forgotten to do. Actually, I did. Even if that wasn't intentional, that's something I would forget to do. So thank you. But now we can get the advanced heaters, and then the next step is going to be getting automatic prototyping to get these final generator levels, and then we'll probably get another generator efficiency. We also need to get overdrive. I don't know if this level, this scenario ends in a massive storm, but I think it does, if I remember correctly. I love this overland view, by the way. You can see the storms coming in when the temperature drops. I think that is beautiful. God of War, nice! Hell yeah, 2B. A God of War Funko Pop. Wait, what is a Funko Pop? I was excited. I'm still excited for you. But explain, please. I'd love to know what this is. Enlighten me. Enlighten my frail mind. Alright, I'm almost tempted to build another Steam Steelworks. I think we will. I think it'll be worth the 15 steel that we lose. Actually, we'll probably lose around 30 because it stops production while it's being built. But I think it'll be worth it because we'll gain that 15 back since it doubles the pace of production. Gonna work out fairly well. God of War Funko Pop. That sounds amazingly humorous. I like that. Is that one of those little teeny, That's what I was streaming. Yes, I heard that was what you were streaming. And I actually wanted to know your opinion on it. How did you like it? But it is still no Warhammer. I gotcha. Well, you know what, 2B? I have this amazing thing called Google, and I'm gonna look this thing up right now. Let's do it. Images? Oh, they're like little chibi things. Hell yeah. That sounds adorable, actually. Now the question is, which God of War Funko Pop is it? I have to look it up? I did look it up. Sounds good. Yes, those things are adorable. Is it Kratos? Is it Atreus? Is it some other delightful God of War human? Or god, I guess I should say. I hope this will be built. Okay, no, so the thing is just refueling. Oh yeah, okay, he's going to refuel. We are good to go, chat. We are good to go. And by the way, Aurora, I forgot to ask you, but how has your Frostpunk journey been going since you won your first Frostpunk scenario the other night? Have you managed to beat a bunch of other ones? Have you beaten all 3 scenarios yet? I like it a lot. There's some areas that need improvement in Blood and Gore DLC and the Blood and Gore DLC. Interesting. So it's lacking in Blood and Gore. Funko games, God of War creators with an Axe collectible figure. I will. Not right now. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna do it right now because I'm kind of curious. Oh my god, that's adorable. He looks so serious, but not serious because he's cute. That's beautiful. It's amazing. That's amazing. I like it. I like it a lot. You may have met Nuclear Gravity already, but he has some realistic mounted Blades of Chaos from the previous game that he bought like 10 years ago or something like that. And he posted a picture of them in our Discord. It is fantastic looking. It's beautiful. Kind of reminds you of that on kind of a different spectrum, if you know what I mean. Kind of a different spectrum. All right, we got the advanced heaters up. So yeah, next we're just gonna go straight for. We should be good, I think. Straight for the. There is a little bit of frame lag. You talked with an Alvin and Chipmunk voice? Yeah. This must have cost thousands of dollars? I don't know, 2B. I really don't know. We'll have to ask him next time he gets in here. He said he bought it when he was much younger, so I really have no clue. But that would be the type of collectible I would probably go for. I would love to have like realistically made weapons from games that I adore, like God of War, maybe like a Dark Souls 3 bonfire sword. That'd be cool to have. I'm trying to think of what other kind of weapons I would really like. Maybe like one of the weapons from The Witcher 3. All of those would be really cool to have. Let's go ahead and get this level 5 upgrade. We just spent a lot of our steel that we had stockpiled, but... So if we can in 2 days get 600 steel, we'll be able to send the guys off. Otherwise, we won't be able to do it. I seen a replica of Lucille and you want it badly. Those collectible things are cool. I've never been able to make myself spend money on them just because I am an extremely frugal person. I don't like spending money on anything that I don't have to. But I definitely think they're awesome. Nope, haven't had a chance to play much. I'm sorry to hear that. I just started a hard mode first scenario. Very cool. Oh, you did? Wait, I actually didn't even know there was a changing difficulty. Trying to get a couple of the achievements, very cool, and it went poorly. I can see that actually. After how scary and poorly our first mode was,